I put up my first Machinima / fan-made trailer for the Xbox 360 version of Minecraft. It was for the new skin pack Halloween special that was released yesterday by 4J Studios, and I was just promoting it because I really wanted to make a Machinima. Well, it wasn't an actual Machinima, it was kind of a trailer, but it was getting there. It was kind of my first Machinima sort of thing I did on the Xbox version of Minecraft, and as you guys will see, this is where I recorded the scene in the graveyard to add that spooky effect. You know, there were two people talking here. It only took about 10 minutes to make, just because creative mode is amazing. But anyway, I was getting a lot of questions from a lot of people saying, you know, how do you get rid of the HUD to record those two people standing there? As you guys will see in the previous video, you guys just look on my previous video, it'll be there if you guys want to see it if you haven't seen it already. And there were two people talking there, and I was recording them like this, but obviously the inventory bar at the bottom, the crosshairs, and the sword that he's holding on the left was, you know, it was gone. And people were wondering how do you get rid of it, because they want to make some of their own or something, or they just want to have no HUD because they think it will look pretty cool. Well, there are two ways to do this. One way, you could do this with a glitch, or you can do it the proper way, which is a little more difficult and a little more, how do you say, tedious. But I'm going to show you both ways to do it today. The first way, I'm going to show you the non-glitch way, which can be done pretty simply. Basically, first step is getting rid of the interface opacity. To do this, you go into help and options, and then you go down to settings. You go onto graphics, and as you guys will see at the bottom, it says interface opacity. This will be your HUD, except for the sword on the right. I'll tell you how to get rid of that in a minute. Just put that all the way down to 0%. Just wait for that to go. As you guys will see, this, you know, all the HUD has disappeared. Now, it hasn't disappeared completely. If you like say change weapon or place a block, it will stay there for a few seconds and then it will fade away again, as you guys will see in a sec. There we go. Now obviously the way to get rid of the block on the right is to have a really small block in your hand. Now for me, the best block to use was the this mushroom right here. It can be the red mushroom if you really want to. Doesn't really make that much of a difference. It's just that the brown one is less noticeable if you don't crop it out on the video. Because as you guys will see, if I have it in my hand, you can still see the tiny bit of a mushroom at the bottom, and this can be really easily taken out by just cropping the video. And this is how I did it. I used it this way just because, well, I'll explain why later. But I've recorded the guy standing here like this, and as you guys will see, I'll crop it in right now, and then it will get rid of the brown mushroom on the in the bottom right. Okay, so I've cropped in now, and as you guys will see, you cannot see the brown mushroom anymore. And if I crop it back out, obviously you can see it again. It's just very simple. All you need to do is just zoom in a bit on Sony Vegas. Now, the thing is if you guys don't have Sony Vegas, or you don't know how to crop or anything, or you don't want to crop because it's just a bit too tedious, and it does get rid of the quality of the video a tiny bit, you know, the more you crop it. And there is another way to do this. I'm just going to turn interface opacity back up real quick. If I can find it again. Here it is. This is the obviously the glitching way to do it, which I think they're probably gonna patch pretty soon. But it is fairly simple to do. It's just that it doesn't work 100% of the time. You know, I used the non-glitch way because I thought it was patched because it wasn't working for me. But then I tried it just a second ago, then it was working again. But the thing about the disadvantage about this one is obviously, well, the advantage first is that it gets rid of the mushroom at the bottom. It gets rid, you know, it gets rid of everything. But the disadvantage is you cannot get a HUD back unless you dashboard and then load up the game again. You can't leave the game and then, you know, load up the world again. You have to dashboard or turn off your Xbox to get it back, which is why I'm doing this one last, because then I'd have to dashboard and whatnot. But it's very simple to do this one. It just takes a few clicks of a button. All you need to do is press start, and you know at the bottom it says press Y, the yellow Y button to share to Facebook. What you need to do is just, I'm going to put this on the table real quick, and you need to spam Y, keep clicking Y as hard, not as hard, as fast as you can. See, sometimes this doesn't work, it depends. Okay, there we go. Second time lucky it worked. You need to do it as fast as possible. You just need to keep spamming Y. And once you see the, as you guys will see, the mushroom disappeared in the bottom right corner, that's when you know when you've done it. You don't have to share the screenshot, you just go back. And as you can see, all my HUD has disappeared. I can obviously go in this view and still see that I've got stuff in my hand, like for example a sword. But if I go into this, you know, view, the sword has disappeared. Now, there is no way to get rid of the as you know, when I go into a block, it's kind of got like a black outline on the block. There is no way to get rid of that at the moment. There is on the PC, I think they just added that you know, in F1 mode, that, you know, it won't have the black square around the block. And this can be really awkward for like machinima makers, because you know, when they do like a close-up of something, there'll be a black outline around a block, which does look pretty unprofessional, and it doesn't make the video look very good. But hopefully 4J Studios will add an option where they can remove HUD, you know, themselves by the click of a button, and hopefully it will get rid of the black box in the future. But right now, this is the two only ways to do it. Hopefully they'll add some feature to do it in the future. But that is the tutorial on how to get rid of HUD, two ways to do it on the Minecraft Xbox 360. If you did enjoy this video and did enjoy this tutorial, then please do leave a like, and suggest other tutorials in the comments. I only made this tutorial because you guys suggested it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Lemon out.